Okay.
The Beat 139. Featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash. Harlem's #1 show.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing?
What's good? What's good?
Interview number 2. You know what we do? I'm Don Vito, voice for the people.
Doc, shake the block. You know what it is.
All right, so we got our second guest, right? It's an amazing young lady right here. She got a lot of talent. She goes by the name of Chef Keekee, y'all. The Cookologist. The Cookologist is in the building. Chef Keekee, how are you?
I'm good. How's everybody here today? Thank you for
Everybody
having
good?
me.
All is well. All is well. So, tell everybody where you're from.
Harlem, born and raised. Sugar Hill, be exact.
Sugar Hill. That's my hood. Okay. And how was life growing up in Sugar Hill?
It makes you tough, but it's fun. I grew up in an era we still had block parties, PAL, all the good stuff like that. We running around. We had to come in when the lights turn on, but it was still fun. It was a little safer than it is now.
Yeah. You're right about that. Right about that. So as a little girl, what was life like? Did you play any sports? Were you in any type of arts and craft activities?
So
what was
since
your
I
thing?
was from 3 till about 13, 14, I did ballet, tap, and hip hop. I did dance recitals. I also did Girl Scouts. I was in a lot of activities. I've done basketball from like 5th to 6th grade. I was in a fashion show. I've done a little modeling, things like that. But cooking has always.
So your
been
parents was on their job.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the parents.
Shout out to my parents.
They're in the studio. The parents is in the studio. It's family right there.
So you said you did all these things growing up. You had any siblings?
Yes, I have 2 older brothers.
Okay.
Yes, 2 older brothers. I'm the baby and the only girl. So.
Oh wow! So they had to protect you.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Okay. And your pops ain't no joke either.
No, he's not.
I know this guy, man.
I try not to call him if I don't have to.
Yeah, right.
know?
Honorable guy, very good guy, but I grew up with him.
Yes.
Yes. He gonna do what he got to do.
Always.
But so, what school did you go to?
I went to Mother Cabrini High School. I graduated Catholic school, yes, and I graduated and I went to LaGuardia for a little bit. But while I was there, I started to realize this is not really what I want to do. So
You got what you could out of it.
Yes, I did. I got what I could out of it, and then I told my parents, you know what? I've been doing this cooking thing. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. And back in 2017, my dad took me to the open house, which is ICE, which is the Institute of Culinary Education. It's actually the #1 culinary school in the world. And I went
Where
there.
that's at?
Right across from the World Trade Center Memorial.
Okay, so that. Okay.
Yeah, right across from Liberty Street.
Okay.
So I went there 2017 for the open house with my dad, and I cried. So he was like, you better do this. I had never seen you like this before. So I was like, okay. So I did like a test run. I started to sell plates, see how it would go in my neighborhood. And a lot of people in my community and people I knew from social media supported me. So I was like, okay, so this could be good. And I went to culinary school 2018, graduated May 2019 with a 3.4 GPA. And I was able to, I got hired in my externship that I had to do. They hired me actually. So I left culinary school with a permanent job already. Then I wanted to get a taste of everything. There's different paces in kitchens. They have fast food, the restaurants, everything is a different feel to be in a different kitchen. So I've worked in a small bakery, I've worked in fast food, and I've worked in an upscale restaurant. And then I decided that I was just gonna do catering because that's what I really have a passion with doing, and it gives you a little more flexibility.
So one thing I can say about your dad, he big on programming.
Yes, he is.
Because he got, I don't know your son or nephew?
That's my nephew. No kids.
Oh, okay. But he's in our program.
Yes, I know.
Noah.
He's
Shout out to Noah.
exceptionally bright. Exceptionally bright. Shout out to my nephew Noah. Yeah. He's a straight A student.
Yeah, he's a talented young man. Question. So you work the 3 different facets of food.
Yes.
Fast food,
Upscale,
upscale,
and a small bakery, which would be considered like little mom and pop.
And so you say, you know what? I'm gonna put this all together. You learn you got the experience from all of them.
Yes.
I'm gonna do catering. I think caterers make more money. 'Cause I know a lot of caterers that get a lot of clients and they charge. You know what I'm saying? They service is right though. Yeah, but it's money. I'm telling you. Once you get your clientele up, caterers make a lot of money, and they do big venues too.
I love, shout out to all chefs, and everybody does what they love to do in the ways they love to do it. But for me, catering was better because with a restaurant, you have to worry about the everyday things. And I mean, that's not a problem, but at the same time, it's a lot. It costs a lot. It takes a lot. You have to put your trust in others a lot more, in my opinion, to keep up certain things for when you're not around. Catering, I get to run it how I want to. My mother is my additional sous chef when I need it. But yeah, shout out to Mom Dukes. And yeah, so it works perfectly for me. I like the flexibility. I'm able to, it's always ahead of time. I know when people need me this day, that day, and I get to space it out. So that's why catering works for me. And yes, it can be good money if you do it the right way. And you give people the results that they want.
So let's talk about being a chef.
Yes.
Right. So how was it hard to get that to that level?
No, I come from a family of amazing cooks. My grandmother, who is now deceased, and my mom, they taught me how to cook. My grandmother specifically, she was big on desserts. My mom, she's not a sweets person as far as her personal intake, so she wasn't big on that, but my grandmother, she was.
I met your grandmother too.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the whole family, be honest with you.
And my grandmother taught me, like, every Thanksgiving, it was the cakes, the pies, all that stuff. And I was big on Food Network, watching Food Network and all that kind of stuff growing up. I've always watched Food Network. So that's what it was for me. So when I went to culinary school, I was like, I know how to cook. I need to go for pastry and baking so I can learn the ins and outs of that. And that's what I went for, specifically pastry and baking.
So your food is the type where you don't need to put no seasoning on.
Absolutely not.
But I hate like food. I always have to put all type of stuff on it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'm actually the person who, like, I'm of course I'm a hard critic because I'm a chef myself. So when I go out to restaurants, I'm always respectful, but I'm always saying to myself, they could have did this, or they could have did that. So trust me, I get that, but I make sure, especially depending on who's booking me, because when you have older clients, which I have a very decent amount of older clients, they're like, not too much salt, those kind of things. So I know who I'm cooking for every time.
Cause your mac and cheese is the good. That's my favorite. I hope she brings some mac and cheese.
I got past the baton a couple years ago, so it's definitely good.
Yeah, he's a mac and cheese dude.
Yeah.
So what was your first job, like far as working for yourself, and how did it make you feel when you landed it, or client or whatever,
Yes, a client. I guess I'll talk about once I was out of culinary school, because I did do some things already before, but once I was out of culinary school, I guess my first big thing that was like, wow, I'm really doing this, is when I got my store location Manners, soul food restaurant. They actually sell one of my dessert parfaits that I sell. And I've had a couple other stores too around Harlem and the Bronx as well, which I'm hoping to expand more. So that really did it for me. It was like, girl, you doing the damn thing. You know, I'm born and raised from Harlem, so that was, like a full circle moment. I was able to get a store in Harlem to sell my things, which they're still currently there. I'll be restocking this week, so you can go get you some.
Yeah, your pops called me down there. Came down there. I got social support.
Yes.
And you had them in the freezer.
Yes.
I ate like 2 or 3 of them. Or 4. They was good.
Thank you. Strawberry shortcake
it's
crunch.
good.
That's my most infamous flavor.
To keep into, I ain't a dessert type of guy.
All he wants is macaroni, cheese, and wings, man.
Guess what? I have a lot of people come to me say, "Oh, I don't like cheesecake. Oh, I don't like
I don't
this."
eat that.
They taste
I
mine.
do.
It's a whole different story. So
I'm a red velvet and cheesecake guy.
Yes.
And then something with a little chocolate in it.
okay. Yes.
I like sweets, but I'm trying to keep myself together so I don't eat it because I go boom. You know what I'm saying?
Take water intake and vegetables. You'll be okay.
There you go. There you go.
So your cakes inside it sells?
Absolutely. In the summertime, I'm restocking them like every week. In the winter, I could go every 2, maybe 2.5, depending on, the speed of things. But yes, definitely.
How long it take
well.
you to make?
My parfaits?
Yes.
It depends on how many I'm making. If it's just like, for example, a dozen,
when you restock
them, it could take me about 2 hours to make.
Oh, that ain't bad.
About 2-3 hours. Yeah.
So they could tell you the night before you have it.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's good.
Definitely, yes.
How long do they last, like expiration wise? If you make
As far as keeping them in the fridge or the freezer, of course, freezer, you can say a month or more.
Okay.
But as far as in the fridge, I would say no more than 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You know,
But it'd be
because I'm using
sold by
all-
then. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which I never have that problem. So, because they're always sold before then.
So I'm just gonna ask you: is there any other outside of the parfaits? What else do you make? Like to let the viewers know the different variety of stuff.
Like I said, I cater, so there's absolutely not anything you can ask me to make that I probably cannot do. To be
There you
very
go.
honest with you,
There you go.
Rasta pasta.
Ooh,
We do Indian, we do
Rasta
Spanish
pasta.
food, we do soul food. We don't only do soul food, so don't think this is that kind of caterer. I do it all. Okay, you can book me for everything. So, and I do desserts, I do cakes, souffles. I know how to make pizza from scratch, bread, croissants, anything you name. Like I said, just give me a call.
So,
food and everything.
Yes.
so who gave you the name Cookologist?
Actually, it's funny. My parents actually came
That
up
sound
with
like
that.
something hearsay, man.
Because,
Yeah.
like I said, 2017, I did my little dry run before I actually went to culinary school. And then once I started, like I had an Instagram page and I was like, what should I call it? I'm like, okay, I had it as Keekee's Dinner and Desserts at one point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's corny. I need to come up with something better.
Yeah.
So me and my parents sitting there strategizing, and my mother specifically, they were both yelling out things like "cook this" or "cook that," and then my mom said "cookologist," and I said,
Ooh.
I snapped my head. I said, "Wait,
Yeah,
that has
yeah.
a nice ring to it."
Yeah. It's catchy.
And,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
and since then.
But you got to be nice to have that type of name. You can't be Cookologist.
It's scientific with it.
Somebody
It's
try
scientific
you.
with
You
it.
see, some people put name when you say my name is V Money. I got to have money.
Yes,
you
you
can't be calling me money, and I'm broke all the time. Can't put no, you know what I mean? Or like my man over here, Keith Cash. He got to have some bread on it. Why we calling you
Yes.
Keith Cash, my guy? You got some money. You ain't got no money yet. You got to take the cash above.
Yes.
But a cookologist
It's
means
scientific.
you got to be nice with
I'm
it, and not just
scientific
nice
with
in
it.
one lane and multiple lanes.
And I am.
An ologist.
And I am. Absolutely. Absolutely.
probably
All
make it with
types of
some type of
seafood
crazy
boils.
seasoning and all
All types of seafood boils. Anything you can name. Lamb chops. I wish I could pull up like my
I
Instagram
saw
right
a
now,
video of the
but
lamb chops. I seen
yeah,
the video.
I put together a lamb chop tower with my mom. We had the onion rings on top, the lamb
Hey,
chops
Jay,
all fancy on top of some pasta.
Can you pull her Instagram up on there? Put it on there?
It's cookologist _C
So we can show some of her little things on there if you can.
OLOGIST _cookologist.
You said the Rasta pasta
Yes.
with
All
all kind
kinds. You can make shrimp.
Your
You can have
doc.
it plain.
Yeah, we're gonna get to
said
that.
about
We get
the
to that.
charity
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
So
yeah.
how
We're gonna get to that.
So how about your charity work?
Okay, my Instagram is cookologist COOKOLOGIST _ I'm sorry.
The charity work.
Well, my charity work, like I said, I was in Girl Scouts growing up. So because of that, being in New York City in Girl Scouts, you don't get to do all of the woodsy things, but they teach you a lot about charity. So they started to do give backs and like Thanksgiving, Christmas time, we would give meals to the elderly or the homeless, those in need. And I did that for a couple of years. I probably aged out of Girl Scout, 14 or something like that. And once I started going to culinary school and graduated, I was like, started my business, COVID happened. I was like, Mom, I've been thinking, I've always been that person. I'm on the train, I'll give a homeless person my last dollars, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I want to start giving back to the community, People have been looking out for me. People have been supporting me. I want to be able to give back when I can. So I decided to come out of my own pocket with, of course, some help from my parents. And the first time, I think, even the first year we did it, I started off with 150 plates. And at first, we were just doing food. And we would go around, Harlem. Of course, the east side is really crazy. So we would go there, give out a lot of food and stuff. We did that for... This year will be my 5th year.
Okay.
And so we did that 3 years out of pocket. And I also collab with a girl named Natalie Amina. I will make sure I add her Instagram today when I finish here, but it's Nami's Cuisine on Instagram. She collabs with me. I went to Mother Cabrini with her as well. We went to high school together. And she, I'm sorry?
Okay,
No, you can
there we
keep
go.
talking, talking to me.
We're showing that to the viewers right there on the screen.
She decided to collab with me, and since then we've been collabing with each other. We also got a lot of donations the last 2 years, which helped us a lot. We give out everything: toiletries, socks, hats, scarves. We've given out the plates of food and shoes, boots, coats, everything.
So I see you got the, you titled it Food Drive.
Yes, I do. Yes, I titled it Food Drive, but I always let everyone know, and on my Instagram, that we are accepting toiletries, coats, all of that kind of thing as well. Yes, even cans of food for those who would have access to be able to, use them. But yes, we accept all donations, not just cash, all donations. Yes.
So it seems to me, and I really like this part of it, that you very, very tied in with your parents.
Yes,
a lot
I
of people
am.
not like that. Like
Yes,
that's
I
a good thing that both parents working together and
Yeah, that's
pouring
big.
into your
And
kid.
I wouldn't have it any other way because,
that's big.
as we know, the world can be something, and you can't trust people. And if I could trust anything, it's gonna be those two people who gave me life.
That's good, cause
Yeah, that's big.
that's big. That's big because your parents basically pouring, a lot of effort and time when they could be doing other things.
Of course. Oh, and they still have their fun, and
Oh,
don't
yes,
think
they
it's
do.
for free.
But how
They
they
get
fun?
paid.
Hold on, that's another story. But how they fun?
Yes,
go
they
on
still
Instagram.
have their fun.
Every time I turn around, like, where you at
They
there,
take
man?
more vacations than
Yo,
me.
they take
okay?
7, 9, 20 vacations, man.
Every year.
It's public. It's already public. You gotta do is go on their page. They be having a good time, matching outfits and all that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They ain't doing it regular, man.
Gotta live.
They live, man. I
30
like
plus
how
years,
they do
as
it,
they
man, for real.
should.
Shout out to the
30 plus
parents
years.
again, man.
Shout out.
100%. But giving back is very important because we do a lot of giving back. We do a lot. We 7
I heard
days.
about you guys. My dad told me
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
got a lot of things going on. We
Yes.
give back a lot.
Yes.
And when we hear somebody else giving back, like Doc, that's why he asked you that, and he's smiling. It's like,
Yes.
you got to have a certain type of heart for that, you know? You got to give and not to look for none in return.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Look, your returns come from the Lord.
Amen.
You know? He see what you're doing. You know, and a lot of stuff giving back. Most giving back start off with coming out your own pocket.
Absolutely.
You know,
Gotcha.
people don't want to support or fund or partner till later on after they see you got it going on. You know what I'm saying? But that's a genuine thing, and like I do that too. Like a man, just early today, I went to Target to get something, and he's standing there, and he said, "Yo, white dude too. I'm homeless, man. Can you help me?" And it hit me, it triggered something. Like, man, all right, man. So I just kept doing. I came back and I gave him like $3, but it's just the fact that bothers me when I hear people homeless. Now I'm gonna size you up, look like you leaning like a dolphin, all that. I'm not giving you nothing. But I could tell the people that's, a lot of people down on their luck. You know what I'm saying? And, if you was down, you have to ask too. You want somebody to help you, so. Where you see yourself going 5 years from now with your movement? Because I think you got like the cookologist, the giving back. You got a lot of good things going on with you, a lot of qualities.
Within 5 years, I hope to have expand to make it, of course, even bigger and better. If my goal right now is to continue fixing up a space I have to completely work out of it as a commercial kitchen, and that way I could even have the space to, have more things to give back constantly to the community. And the goal is to do it more than once a year, like I do it now. As things
You got to get a
continue
team.
Yes. Once
Because
I
they
get a team.
might be in DR somewhere one time and need some help.
Yes.
They gone. You got to put a team together. No more DR. They killed DR.
They've
And
been
Noah
about 10
to go to
times.
pros or some Ivy League school, so he ain't gonna be there.
Yes.
He ready to go. So you got to put that team together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the goal, to make it bigger and better so that I can do it more than once a year. I also want to start being able to do school drives for the kids because, as we know, there's a lot of single parents out there who need help during the school year getting things, and it's not easy. So I want to be able to kind of lock into that.
We might invite her to our program one day, man. You know what I'm saying? And talk to the kids a little bit, the girls,
I would love to do that.
And not only that,
With the cooking.
also with the cooking, you know what I'm saying? We might be able to do a little something where it makes sense, you know?
I'll be down.
Yeah, because we like you said, partnering and collaboration.
So important.
With like-minded people.
Yes.
Makes things
Our people.
do
You could say
great
it.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Our
Rob?
people.
Real
We
talk.
need that.
And,
Yes.
and we open to that all the time. Even though you're family and stuff, we still
Yes.
open to
Thank you.
people who doing stuff like, like you're
Yes.
doing stuff like
And
that.
I'm open to always collaborate and contribute.
So what's up with the
anything I
roster
can.
pasta?
Let me know when you want some.
Because me and Doc, we like that roster pasta, but everybody can't make roster pasta. I find out like
I can't
everybody
relate.
can't make potato salad.
I can't
Potato
relate.
salad and roster pasta, everybody can't do that. It might have a look, but you be like,
I found
come
I
on,
found that out.
come on, this ain't right, man. Huh?
The first time I ever ate rasta pasta was last December. And the first time I ate
Where
I
was
liked
that?
it.
Rikers Island. We
That's
was on
the first
Rikers
time
Island. We
I-
did we did some with the inmates where they had to feed them and all that, the officers and all that type of stuff. And Ted came with the catering, all the food and all. But this guy who works there, who works with recreation, he made roster pasta. And he was bragging like, man, can't nobody make the roster pasta like me. But we don't really know him like that. When we ate it, we was like, yo, what
See,
you
I never
put
had
this
it
man?
before.
Yeah.
So, but he told me, I was like, oh, I can't wait. So I'm like, I ain't waiting on another event. When I get home, a couple of days, I'm gonna go in a Jamaican joint. Man, I said, man, I don't want this shit. And so what he said it's all different. So I never ate it before, so I'm thinking it's gonna be.
Yeah, nah,
He
man.
said nah, and it was a big difference.
Like potato salad, like I said.
You cannot
Everybody
eat
don't have
everybody
that.
potato
Mm.
I
salad.
don't eat potato salad.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
don't either.
we know. So, all right, okay. I guess we're gonna try you out too, cause we like that roster pasta.
Listen, I'm ready.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm up
You
for
ever
the
had
challenge.
you make roster pasta with
Shrimp?
no
Chicken?
oxtails. Oh,
Yes.
Cause it's
hey, bro,
They have
oxtail
that.
pasta.
They have that.
I ate rocktail.
that's a nap right there. That's
I had
so
all three.
good.
Yeah, chicken, shrimp, and
rock- I had
oxtail.
all three.
You eat oxtails?
My favorite is,
Yeah, I eat
is
oxtail.
chicken.
Gotta
love
try with the oxtails.
Chicken and salmon
I
rasta
went to a
pasta.
Jamaican restaurant. They made it with the
Salmon.
oxtails one day.
Salmon rasta pasta. You ever had that?
No.
You gotta have. You guys.
With this.
Oh, I also my
No, we know-
two
let
of
us know. We
my
come buy
most
some of that.
popular dishes is
Yeah.
my strawberry shortcake, no matter what form, whether it's a cake, a cheesecake, doesn't matter, and my salmon Alfredo is very infamous to the point that someone was stealing my pictures 2020 on Instagram to make it look like it was theirs. But yes, infamous. I'm telling y'all, clock into my Instagram. You won't be disappointed.
But I got to vouch for the parfaits too, though, because when you called me down there that day, I know about parfaits, but I ain't really know parfait do. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a
You know,
cheesecake
I
parfait.
I really don't know about parfaits, man. I ate it because he was like, yo, V, my daughter, yo, check it out. So I support him. He support me, man. It's my family, right? So I ate it. I said, oh, yeah, those things is good. He not leaving. Not because he got a sweet tooth. He going to buy like 20 of them. That's
I
how he
think I
get
remember
down.
what day you talking about too, because you said you ate 2 or 3 back to back.
Yeah.
remember.
2 inside and 2 outside.
I was
Yeah. They was good, man. For real. Cause I wanted to try the different flavors you had too.
Yeah.
They was all very good, very good, very
Yes.
good. So I'm saying, so if people want to find out about you and contact you,
Yes, my
what's your
Instagram,
links?
which is right up there, Cookologist. You can also email me at Zakiya, ZAKIYA .Woodard, WOODARD 96 at gmail.com. Those are the best ways to contact me.
you want to shout out anybody before you go?
Shout out to my parents.
I knew that was coming.
Okay.
Shout out to the
Shout out
parents.
to all my friends and everyone who supports me. Shout out to you guys for having me here.
Thank you.
And keep doing the things y'all do, because we need it. The community needs it. The YNs need it. They need
The
it.
YNs. Yeah, they got
Need
titles for everything now. I had to catch on to that when my man said it. Yeah, I thought he told me United Nations or something. Hey, YNs, the
we
YNs,
wish
the
it meant
GDs,
that.
the BDs, and it is. Sam, I ain't with all that, man. I got to figure it out, man.
Yeah.
All right, so before you go, can you tell them what's the #1 show in Harlem?
The Beat 139.
There we go.
139. We got one more guest after this, so stay tuned.